to the Honorable Lecture of English for Employment, Miss Anis and my beloved friends. I am Sandhiramadi, daughter of Nalathambi, metric number 20210904555. I appreciate your time and consideration in having me here. Indeed, I plan to deliver a speech on the worth of time today. Not money, not things, but time is the one thing we can never get back once it's gone. This very moment is all we have. Everyone has a limited amount of time to live their lives. Do not squander any time. The time we lose can never be replaced, but the money we spend can. Time, however, is now more valuable than money. As a result, we need to make the most of the time we have.
First and foremost, everyone need to understand that time is always moving forward. People have always thought this was true. Time moves forward in a way that cannot be stopped and cannot be changed by people. Time will keep moving forward no matter what anyone wants. Time is scarce resource because it does not wait for anyone. Because of this, it is important for everyone to make the most of time. People really do need to stop wasting time and put things off, because there is a limited amount of time. Second, you can't change the past. We have to make the most of every second. Because of this, you can't fix a wrong by going back its source. Deleted item cannot be bought back. Most importantly, turning back the clock is not a way to get more time. So people should make the most of their time and value it. This is because that movement will never happen again in the same time. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tashin Son of Ramrao. My study course is the Bachelor of Business Administrative. Thirdly, the time tellers, the year, month, week, day, hour, minute and also second. If we us to follow that the time is the cycles of the sun, moon and earth. It measures our life and how fast things are doing. Knowing the past helps us to understand the present that have more problem than the past. Time also matters when an artifact or relic the past built around the world. Because the past did not have the time, so they built their own to loot the time. All the things are more valuable than ever to the present. Several distractions might also in the productivity that they do. Most individuals now focus on internet, social media, smartphone, video games and more. That's why reducing this time waste helps us to get more done in the life than ever. It will have much time to do more important stuff, and when getting out, there is more time to spend. Thank you for listening.
Good day, Miss. My name is Sri Devi Armugam. My student ID is 2022-01D435. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to make the most of our time, we need to learn things that will serve us well for the rest of our lives. Setting both long-term and immediate objective can help us make the most of our time together. Well, we can be more efficient and effective if we set both long-term and short-term objectives. Not only that, but they will serve as a constant source of inspiration and energy that will propel us forward. As a result, we feel more motivated to take on new challenges and strive for personal growth. It may seem boring at first, but as we get into the habit of doing it, we'll see how much of an impact it has on our overall output. In a long time is motivate us to push ourselves harder. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's a very effective method of the time management to assign priorities to the various activities that make up our daily routine. In addition, this will help us appreciate the value of money, roles and responsibilities. In addition, working together to accomplish the same thing in the flow boosts our significantly. Just because we want to be productive doesn't imply we need to constantly be juggling a number of activities. Being a healthy and productivity involve more than just eating right and staying awake. Furthermore, a health balance between the body and mind is essential of effective and efficient living, and the balance can be maintained by regular exercise and sufficient sleep. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, people rarely realize how important time is until they no longer have it. Also, there are a lot of people in the world who value money more than they value their own time. This is how many of us feel us. And it because we don't think time is important, but they have no idea that now is the best time to take advantage of the change to get the money. Anyway, you look at it, time has both us success and happiness. On the other hand, time can also bring us trouble and pain. This is where things get bad.
As a limited resource, time is also very valuable. When you waste time, you lose it forever and can't get it back. These show how important it is to make the most of every moment. Most people waste their time on things that make them happy for a short time but don't add much or anything to their happiness in the long run. People who know how to use their time well can do anything they want in life. Time is worth is measured by how much one person pays or get for an hour of work. In different fields, what you do for a living is worth different amounts. At $15 an hour, it's clear that workers' time is worth something. If you save time, you can use it to do more useful things.
Hello everyone, our title is Worth of Time today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there have been kings and queens throughout history who have taken great satisfaction in the fact that they were the only ones in power at the time they ruled. On the other side, people have a propensity to disregard the concept that they only have a limited amount of time. Time is the only thing in the cosmos that can truly continue on for an infinite amount of time. There is no other options. There is no alternative approach that can be taken to achieve this goal. Every single second counts in the world where your status may change as quickly as the blink of an eye, and where you can go from being a king to a beggar in that same amount of time. Thank you.
Despite the fact that we are all aware of this, we have a propensity to put things off until the very last minute. Time has always been viewed by humans as an inflexible and merciless force as well as a thief and killer. This perception has persisted throughout history. That sounds like a melancholy poetry and thought that one can hold the passage of time much more depressing. The good news is that everyone offers time, which is a wonderful resource that we are free to utilize in any way that we see fit.
In conclusion, we should all spend our time wisely because we realize how precious it is. When time disappears, it's gone forever. Thus, we need to be watchful and mindful about how we use our time. Time is a single thing that can instantly transform a person from a zero to a hero, and yet it can never be bought. It was a pleasure meeting you all today. In appreciation of everyone's patience, I want to say thank you and best wishes for a wonderful day. I will be leaving now. Thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts with such a great group of people, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much.